Greetings, beautiful and radiant beings. My name is Zephyr. I'm a licensed massage therapist, bodywork professional, shamanic practitioner, Reiki master teacher, sound healer, and psychic intuitive. I am here to share with you messages from Spirit. These messages are timeless, so whatever time it is that you are receiving these messages is the perfect time for you. We're going to start out by cleansing the space with some sage. I have already shuffled the cards and meditated on the messages. Let's go ahead and ground our energy down, connect with your breath, and send your attention to the tip of your tailbone and allow it to extend beyond your physical body into the earth beneath you. Connect with the vibration of Mother Earth and draw that into the base chakra. Allow it to sit there and to provide grounding and healing energy for you. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, for all of the messages that you have shared, and thank you for the messages that you are about to share. What is it that the collective needs to know? What messages do you have to share for them in this moment? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. So, right away, the New Beginnings card popped out. So we'll pull a couple more cards to see what goes with that, and then we'll turn to some clarifiers. They keep wanting to jump out of the bottom. We'll see what happens here. Angel spirits, guides, thank you. Alrighty, we take jumpers. Got some grounding energy coming in. Angel spirits, guides, there we go. Creativity. Angel spirits, guides, what else have you got to share? What other messages? Did we have one pop over? Sometimes they turn over in the deck when I'm shuffling. Did we get one? No, you're being selective and cheeky today, huh? All right, thank you. Angel spirits, guides, what are the messages that we've got to share? Of course, ancient wisdom. All right, and one more card, angel spirits, guides, there we go. All right, we get bonus message today. Two more jumped out. All right, so which one wants to go where? Yeah, this one's coming here. Ooh, all right, we've got death and healing energy. So typically the way that I read this is from right to left, and this is the energy that's in the present for you now. And this is vertically what Spirit is jumping in and saying that they've got something for you. And when the extra card jumps out, this is an energy that is really overshadowing everything and what Spirit has to offer. And that's the energy, a healing energy card that jumped out. And we'll get into that a little bit more. So just know that everything that's happening is all about a huge healing process right away. This is card number 20 in numerology. 2 plus 0 is 2, and 2 is a number of balance. When balance is good, it's great. When balance is off, it can really be off. And as I look at this energy right here, we've really got a beautiful reading coming in for those of you that this resonates with. We've got new beginnings starting everything out. New beginnings are underpinning this energy for you. And we've got on either side of that creativity and death. Now, the message that is coming through right now is that something is changing in a very positive way for you. The death card is not a bad card. It's a card of change. It's a card of things shifting, and we've got creativity at the same time. So for some of you, some energy is really shifting in a powerful way, and it's all bringing about new beginnings. Now Spirit's coming in and saying, hey, I've got something to share, and that message is the Ancient Wisdom card number 34. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 is a highly spiritual number. So through your ancestors or through some of your studies, there's some really powerful things that are coming in that are helping to bring this new beginning about for you. And Spirit is also saying it's time for you to ground that energy through, and to make it a part of your life, because the outcome is really quite positive, and we've got healing energy underpinning it all. As normal, we will ask for clarification, and we'll do so in these 4 quadrants. We've got grounding and creativity, creativity and ancient wisdom and death and grounding. So we'll ask for clarification on all 4 of those areas to see how that all pertains to the new beginnings that you're experiencing. So angel spirits, guides, thank you for all of the messages that you've shared. For those of you that see the sage smoke twirling on through, it will burn out eventually, but it burns as it burns. I try not to snuff it out, so it'll continue on for a little bit. So for whoever out there needs some of that cleansing energy, take a moment and just welcome some of that cleansing energy in. All right, angel spirits, guides, thank you for all of the messages that you have shared. What is it that you have to share with us about this grounding and creative energy as it pertains to the new beginnings that are happening in life? Ooh, all right. We have retreat into nature, the green man. Yeah, all right. So for those of you that follow my last video, it was right after the Scorpio new moon, and there was some really powerful energy that was coming through, and my goodness, did I feel so drained. So I'm feeling much better, and I had a really wonderful day to rejuvenate. I take Sundays off, so yes, today is Monday. I take Sundays off from all of my work that I do, and it was really a beautiful time. And this retreat into nature card reminded me of being out on the sailboat yesterday, and so just the joyful play that I got to experience with that. But as it pertains to you, beautiful beings, we've got new beginnings for you right now, and we're looking for some clarification on what creativity and grounding means. Now, right away when I look at this, for many of you that have been following my channel and listening to these readings, you're going to hear this again. We've got card number 36, which is grounding. 3 and 6 is 9. 9 is the highest that we get before we go to 10 and start everything all over again. And this is my card of getting into all of the 4 elements, or rather 5, because we've got the seed here, which represents spirit. The sun represents fire. We've got the leaves, which represent water. The tree pulls the nutrients and the water from the earth, which we've got down here. So the leaves for me represent the water element. As the wind blows through the trees, the leaves blow and flow like water. And then we've got the feather, which represents air. And then when we bring it all together, we've got spirit, and the message is grounding. So we're bringing everything in and we're grounding this energy. And we've got that coupled with the creativity card. Okay, this is a card that has a couple of different meanings for me. To me, it really represents the second chakra, the place where our own creativity resides. And the element of the second chakra, the sacral chakra, the element is water. So we've got this water energy, this creative energy that's coming in, and Spirit's saying, hey, it's time to put some of that creativity to good use. We're gonna take ourselves out of our normal life. Spirit's saying, hey, it's time for you to get out and go into nature. Let all of the chaos of the world that you're experiencing, detach from drama, and let that come through for you. Because when you are out and in communion with nature, you're really going to get some beautiful insights in what it is that you are bringing forward, this new energy that you're bringing forward. Now, for some of you, things might feel really out of balance because we have this death card and opposite of it, creation. So we've got death and creation happening, and they're two sides of the same coin. So Spirit's saying, hey, just let go of things right now. Take yourself out into nature. Allow your creative energy to start to well up. To find some time to meditate while you're out there, right? And that's going to help you to provide perspective and to move into this new beginnings. And that also feeds into this ancient wisdom that Spirit is bringing in, right? So as we're able to tap in, we're tapping into nature, and we're tapping into that part of ourself that knows more than maybe what we really know. Our intuition, our guidance from angel spirits, guides, that's coming in, and it's really helping to provide us with what we need so that we can move forward. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, for sharing that. Now let's find some clarification on creativity and ancient wisdom. There we go. We've got the Let It Go card. Nurture yourself. Yeah, Spirit's saying, let's go with that for a minute. So, coming back to this energy of the new beginning that's for you. So for those of you that are in this place of letting stuff go and creativity, we've got right here, we've got two cards of release, right? So Spirit is really in support of whatever it is that is coming up for you that you need to let go of, right? And then we've got two, in my opinion, self-care cards. We've got the Nurture Yourself and the Retreat into Nature card. And that's above and below this creativity energy, right? So Spirit's really nailing home that it's time to let go and to nurture yourself, right? In doing that, your creative energy is going to be restored so that you have what it takes to move yourself in the direction that takes us forward. Spirit's also saying, hey, for whatever's coming in with this ancient wisdom, some of you out there might be challenging your own beliefs on what it is that you have thought about when it comes to maybe ancient technology, and that is like teachings from our past. Some of you are really steeped in the present, and this is what science says, and this is the way that it is, and this is the way that it has to be. And Spirit's saying, hey, let go of a little bit of that, because the people that came before us, they had been practicing techniques and working with spirit and working with the energies of the physical body and the non-physical body, as well as the emotions, the mind, the spirit. They've been working with that for a very long time. And so Spirit's saying, for some of you, time to let go of a little bit of this, it has to be proven by science kind of thing. That's not to say that science is not a really powerful measure of our physical world, but Spirit's saying, hey, let go of a little bit of that, because that's going to give you a little bit of room to tap into your intuition, and or maybe not let it go, but let it set on the side a little bit. Don't give it so much energy. Don't put all of your everything into this belief that because science said so, kind of thing. Set that aside a little bit, compartmentalize that just a little bit, and see about tapping into this energy that's also out there. Yep. So Spirit was talking to me for just a second, and I said, "What's going on? What do we need to do?" And Spirit said, "You gotta draw a card from this deck." So again, there is a big energy that's coming through for some of you, that it's time to time to care for yourself. It's time to restore and replenish. It's time to turn internal, right? And in doing that, you're going to nurture yourself. And that brings that does restore your creative energy. When you take care of yourself, it gives back to you. Now, some of you might also, have people, places, things in your life that do need to let go, that you need to let go of, right? They might be taking your energy. It's time to affirm, hey, you don't belong here no more. You don't belong in my energy field. It's time to let you go. Okay, Jack? Hit the road. Um, uh, for those of you that are having just lots of attachments, either to beliefs, to people, to things, to whatnots, just let it go and take yourself inward a little bit, so you can rejuvenate, so you can refill your cup, so that you're able to move forward. So you're able to put the energy in this new beginning, right? All of it is about healing yourself, and offering that to yourself. All right, angel, spirits, guides, thank you for those messages. Now, let us see what Spirit has to say about death and ancient wisdom. Angel, spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share? Okay. Spirit said, no, not that. Not that. Something's being removed for some of you. We've got Ganesha that came out. Something's being removed. Angel, spirits, guides, what else is it that you have to share? What is it that you've got to share about death and ancient wisdom? Artistic expression. And Spirit says, let's go one more. Well, maybe I was wrong. So this was the card that jumped out before, but it wasn't ready to come out at that time. So this is the take charge of the situation card. And then we've got listen. So right here, as we find out what Spirit has to say about this ancient wisdom and death, the energy of creativity is also coming back in. Right here we've got artistic expression, right? And for me, that is a second chakra energy card. Right here we've got Ganesha with the answer yes. And for me, that is a very powerful root chakra energy. So we've got first, second chakra energy. And we've also got take charge of the situation, which this is a third chakra energy. So we've got a lot of powerful lower chakra energy, right? This is will. This is creativity. This is grounding. This is saying, I got this. And then we've got the listen card, which is saying, hey, something that Spirit is bringing in, it's coming in from the deep, and we're being asked to listen. In this take charge of the situation card, we've got Moses parting the Red Sea. We've got this energy of separation and opening and making a way, making a pathway for this communication to come through. And Spirit saying, it's time for you to just quiet down a little bit and listen and let your extrasensory ability to tap into that which you can perceive to be open, right? Because your angel spirits, guides, or ancestors have something that they want to share with you. And this might also come in the form of study and knowledge and teaching. You might be enrolled in a course for learning ancient studies or esoteric studies. That might be how it's coming through. But it might also be coming through as a channel from spirit. Yeah, that's what the message spirit has to say. Now let's find some clarification on the death and grounding card. Angel spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share about death and grounding? Twin flame. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. And the spiritual laws of attraction. So right away, the message that Spirit shared is there might be some release of a life that you've shared with somebody. Let me decrypt that a little bit. So the partnership that you've shared with somebody might be changing. That might be looking a little bit different. For some of you, you might be having a little bit of a separation from a female figure in your life, mother, wife, sister, daughter. Doesn't necessarily mean dying, but it just means transforming, going away from, being something different. And as that happens, you're going to be moving into a new beginning. You're starting something new. You're grounding in your energy. And Spirit's sharing that for some of you, there's a higher calling, and there's a part of your spirit that is attracting that and creating this change for you, because there's a part of you that needs to have that, right? And for some of you, that's probably going to be really quite difficult. And there's the reminder to take yourself out into nature, to be with the elements, to let them provide cleansing for you, right? Because it's all about bringing in this new energy, right? And Spirit's reminding you, hey, this is healing energy that's coming through. So for those of you that there is separation energy happening, it's being balanced out equally with creative energy, and it's all about bringing everything in so that you can move forward. The light is bright at the end of the tunnel, and it's a lot shorter than what you might think, right? So be gentle with yourselves through this time of change. The Spirit's saying, all right, those are the messages. So let's pull some final cards and see what Spirit has to say as we round it all out. Thank you, Angel Spirits, Guides, for the messages that you've shared. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come true. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Spirit wanted to share all the messages at once with me through that. And that's just the way that it goes sometimes. All right, let's have a couple more. see what Spirit has to say. Spirit was reminding me as I was reading that fruition card that this inner world's energy, with the the play of death and creativity with the new beginnings. For those of you that it feels a little tumultuous, you're reminded to restore your energy, to draw inward and to nurture yourself, right? Because if you're allowing your internal landscape to be chaos, the world around you is going to also be chaotic, but if you take that time and rest and restore, you're also going to notice a little bit more calm in your external life as well. And when you're able to restore your energy, you get more creative energy, right? So make sure you're balancing it all out, and it will, whatever it is that you are having on the inside, it's going to come on the outside, and you're going to see that. So definitely, Spirit's saying, hey, take care of yourself. All right, Angel, Spirits, Guides. Final messages. Oops. You can't have all of them. They're all really great. All right, Angel, Spirits, Guides. What is it that you have to share? No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Yeah. But you gotta take care of yourself first. You got a lot to share, beautiful beings, but you gotta take care of yourself first. There we go. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul. With love and freedom will grow. Absolutely. Everything in life changes, beautiful beings. And when you allow yourself acceptance of that, you'll be in a really good space. You'll be able to welcome in new beginnings. You'll be able to have balance between the creative nature and the chaos and destructive nature. Both of them are equal parts. And when you're in alignment with Spirit and you're able to ground it in, you can step through doorways that allow beautiful new things for you. Glorious beings, thank you for listening to the message for today. If any part of it resonated with you, please do like, share, and subscribe. Also, remember to click the bell icon because that lets you know when I upload new videos. Beautiful beings, thank you for sharing your love and light. May you all be blessed with brilliance and abundance, joy and prosperity. Be well.